Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm after a truly unique and maybe one of the ugliest guitars from the Fender lineup, the 1979 Fender Stratocaster in Antigua finish. Let's start with the color itself first. This color actually was born by accident when the body binding process burned the edges while producing the Coronado 2 guitars in the late 60s. So instead of getting rid of the bodies, Fender developed a color scheme that burst from black on the burned edges to a type of a mustard yellow on the inside of the burst. And they used this finish on other models, and throughout the 70s, nearly every Fender guitar model had an Antigua finish at some point. Depending on who you talk to, this finish was either loved or panned by the market in the 70s. It was unlovingly referred to as baby poop brown, people calling the finish hideous and horrendous, while others passionately defend the style as gorgeous and even beautiful. 79 Stratocaster with the Antigua finish is particularly interesting. It's a Sunburst-like fade, but instead of the traditional warm amber to dark red, you get a cool, almost aged cream center surrounded by a darker brown edge. Some people love it, but let's be honest, this finish isn't for everyone. To some, it's downright off-putting. The color contrast can seem a little too stark or artificial. It's a look that you either get or you don't. And when you first see it, it might seem like an acquired taste, like you have to stare at it for a minute before you appreciate it fully. That said, it's definitely a rare piece of Fender's history. You won't find too many guitars with this finish. And if you're into the vintage Fender world, owning a Strat with this finish is like holding a little piece of Fender's quirky experimentation from the late 70s. Like I said, some folks even think it gives the guitar a cool vibe, especially when paired with a natural wear, kind of like an old car with that sun-faded paint job. '79 Stratocaster, while not as famous as earlier '60s models, represented a pivotal time for Fender. The late '70s Strats are often characterized by their thickened neck profiles, a change in the overall feel compared to the more streamlined necks of the earlier '60s. And these models also typically featured a 3-bolt neck plate, which was Fender's attempt to improve production efficiency during this era. Some players love them, the others aren't as fond of them, but the sound's still undeniably Fender. One of the key features of any Strat is, of course, its tone. The '79 Antigua Stratocaster still carries that signature Fender Strat sound, bright, punchy, and full of clarity. And with its 3 single coil pickups, it gives you that jangly, bell-like tone, but also with enough warmth in the middle position to make it versatile. But at the end of the day, it's all about the sound, the feel, and how it fits into your collection. And in this case, this finish might not just be about the aesthetics, it's about having something rare, something that stands out, even if it's a little unconventional. So I'm still at the coffee shop and waiting for a seller to come home and give me a call. And I was wondering, I realized there aren't many musicians or guitar players actually plays an Antigua Strat. I know one musician, that is Ulko Bet. He owns a '70s Antigua Strat. Very talented musician. I'm sure many of you know him. If you don't know who it is, I'll put a link down to one of his videos. I may even put a small clip somewhere on screen. And as I was Googling, I found out, to my surprise, Adam Sandler actually has a '70s Antigua Strat, and he actually played it live on many occasions too. And from what I've gathered, Fender actually made Fender Blues Junior amps that are in Antigua finish. It appears they only made a couple of them, and one of them has been bought by Adam Sandler. So what do you think about the Antigua finish? Do you see the charm in it, or is it a hard pass for you? Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to stay tuned for a demo of this guitar at the end. Catch you next time.
Hi, welcome.
How you doing?
Please come
How are you?
in. Fine, and you?
Thanks. Good.
And this is what you want.
Oh yeah. Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to look at?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I want to look at it.
This one. Please take this.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh. Wow, it's cool looking.
I'm sure you like it.
Yeah, I like it already. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. It looks clean too, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you take it. I had it for 20 years.
Really?
And nowadays I'm not playing it anymore.
Oh, I see.
And
I'll play it.
I want somebody play it.
Great. As well. It's very clean. I'm surprised. It's almost 50 years old, but it's so clean. Yeah, good job. Thank you so much, man. I really
Yeah, you are welcome.
appreciate it. We're gonna take care of it.
You can take this.
Okay, thank you, man.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good fun.